So I guess it depends on how.
Iceland declares state of emergency as thousands are told to evacuate over volcanic eruption fears after series of earthquakes. In the land of fire and ice, a tempest stirs beneath the surface. Iceland, a rugged, beautiful island nation sculpted by the unmatched power of nature, now faces a trial that will test its people's resilience. A sleepless giant rumbles awake. The earth convulses as powerful earthquakes shake Iceland's southwest peninsula. The land trembles under the force of over 2,000 quakes in just 2 days. This relentless barrage hints at magma building up underground, hungry to burst forth. Locals fear the birth of a new volcano soon. Icelanders are no strangers to their volatile home. This dynamic island exists atop the restless border between the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates. The plates slowly drift apart, allowing magma to rise through the resulting cracks and fissures. The southwest peninsula, home to the famed Blue Lagoon, bears the brunt of this fiery force. It contorts with the frequent birth of new lava fields, craters, and volcanoes. Now, the land convulses once more. Since October 25th, hundreds of quakes have shaken the peninsula daily. Over 1,400 tremors pulsed through in just 24 hours on November 9th. The earth heaves and sighs as pressure builds below the surface. The two largest quakes measure over magnitude 5.0. Such teasing shocks hint at the growing beast below. The Icelandic Meteorological Office warns the burst of seismic activity likely signals an imminent volcanic eruption. Locals recall the same tremors preceding recent eruptions. In 2021, 2022, and 2023, similar earthquake swarms gave way to spectacular eruptions on the peninsula. Yet, with volcanoes, nothing is guaranteed. The quakes could also fade away harmlessly as they did in 2020. For now, the people must anxiously wait and see if the earth chooses violence or calm. The quakes intensify as the days pass. Early in the morning on November 10th, a magnitude 4.8 quake shakes the stricken land, the largest to date. It epitomizes the tremendous forces building below. By the afternoon of November 11th, over 800 more quakes have struck since midnight. The earth heaves and shudders, but has not yet cracked. A dense earthquake swarm begins that morning. It crescendos into a magnitude 4.1 quake near the mountain Sillingagjal, causing significant upheaval. The Icelandic Meteorological Office reinforces warnings of imminent eruption. However, they note the quakes have not indicated magma directly moving upwards yet. Like eager spectators at a sports match, all of Iceland waits to see if their volatile home will erupt or settle. The government takes precautions, restricting access to the shaking peninsula. They close the popular Blue Lagoon, a shining geothermal spa overlooking stark black lava fields. Locals are well versed in navigating their dynamic land, but the government also warns visitors of potential danger. If magma nears the surface, alerts will be sent to every cell phone nearby, local and tourist alike. Grindavik, a small town near the Blue Lagoon, prepares for potential evacuation. Their fate rests in the hands of the rumbling giant beneath their homes. The Icelandic national broadcaster RUV sets up live streams of the volcanoes continue. Human eyes remain fixed upon the land. Icelanders are intimately familiar with volcanoes as both hazard and blessing. While eruptions threaten their homes, volcanism also provides valuable geothermal energy. Iceland will cope with whatever outcome befalls. But for now, uncertainty reigns. The nation stands poised between two potential futures: eruption or calm. Above the unsettled peninsula, drones circle like birds of prey. Their footage reveals the rough black lava fields and mountains weathered by ancient eruptions. Cracks and fissures slice through the brooding landscape, scars from past violence. Steam rises from hot springs, hinting at the heat churning below the volatile crust. This area, home to the famous Blue Lagoon, is no stranger to nature's fury. The scenic peninsula acts as a pressure valve for the clashing tectonic plates which create Iceland's shifting landscape. Past eruptions have proven both spectacle and hazard. When the volcano Fagradalsfjall erupted through March to September 2022, visitors flocked to Iceland to see the lava fountains. Yet in 2010, ash from the mighty volcano Eyjafjallajökull halted flights across Europe for weeks. Icelanders have learned to coexist with their unpredictable home. But when will this rumbling giant unleash its next spectacular show of force? The people watch, wait, and hope for safety. November 11th passes tensely. The quakes continue, but the status quo remains. No eruption yet. The people wake on November 12th to ongoing earthquake swarms. Concern mounts as the tremors show no signs of ceasing. Locals share their hopes and anxieties on social media. Some eagerly anticipate a dazzling eruption, hoping to witness nature's beauty firsthand. Others dread potential ash clouds and fog threatening their homes and livestock. Parents nervously monitor updates, fearing evacuation if the volcano spews molten rock. Experts hustle to deploy monitoring equipment across the shaking earth, providing advance warning could save lives if an eruption comes. Drones scout overhead, watching for signs of fresh lava.